you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love.
Good morning, people. I'm still filming on my phone because I still have not edited anything, so I have no room on my SD card. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what to update on because I don't know anything. I don't know where I left off with anything. I don't know what I have or haven't said. So I'm just very confused. I guess just to quickly recap, just in case. We moved out of the house over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We got everything out of the house. Me and the kids stayed at a hotel Sunday night, Monday night. That was by our house and near women's school, and the dogs stayed at my grandma's house. My grandma had to kick the dogs out because they were doing too much. Cleo was getting her in trouble because she wouldn't stop barking outside. So I had to go get the dogs back, which meant that me and the kids kind of had nowhere to go because the room, I was going to move into my mom's house, but the room there isn't cleaned out and ready for us to move into, so I couldn't go there. And I couldn't come here with the dogs because they're not allowed, so we kind of were SOL, nowhere to go. Eventually, my mom agreed to keep the dogs, at least temporarily. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with the dogs because at this rate it seems that I'm going to have to rehome all three of them, which is absolutely heartbreaking. But if we have to stay somewhere that they're not allowed, like, there's not really much I can do. And my mom can't keep them long term because they have enough of their own dogs, and their dogs wouldn't get along with my dogs, so then they have to keep everyone separate, and it's just this whole big ordeal. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the dogs long term, because I don't know how long it would take us to be back in our own space where we could take the dogs back, because it could be months and months. At this point, we literally have no idea. I have no idea what's gonna happen with anything right now. I don't know anything right now. But yeah, we ended up leaving the dogs at my mom's house last night, and we came here to Great's house to sleep in their spare room, which we are potentially moving into. My only two options on where we will live is either my mom's house or here. My mom's house is very small, very full, and like I said, the room is not cleaned out, and it's just not the greatest idea. But then here, the room's bigger, the house is bigger, there's slightly less people living here already, but they like they're quiet. They like their peace and quiet, and while moving 3 kids into your house would eliminate that. So, you know, nobody really wants to do that. So I really don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're going to officially move into this room. Right now we're kind of just like living, I don't want to say living, like we're sleeping somewhere else, but all of our belongings are either in the car or in the storage unit, and I keep having to go back and forth to get what I can of what we need to use to sleep and for London to go to school and everything else. So it would be nice for me to actually be able to organize my stuff somewhere so that I can have access to our things, because right now it's really hard for me to find any of our clothes. We don't have access to our shoes. We barely have access to any of our bathroom stuff. I have like a little bucket of like our main shower stuff, and I don't have access to like any of the other stuff. I don't really have access to like all my papers, stuff like that, my planners and notebooks and papers and everything. So it's just very stressful, like feeling like I can't settle Anywhere? I'm also trying to figure out registering London for school because her school is almost 30 minutes away from here. And I can't be taking her to and from school 30 minutes away every day for the next almost 8 months at this point. Registering someone for school when you don't really have like proof of address stuff is really complicated. And it's not like, it's hard for me to get all this stuff within a few days. So it's currently Wednesday and I had to drive London all the way to school this morning and I had to go pick her up. And I'm trying to figure out registering her for this school that's local to here. But I've got to figure out getting all of the paperwork that they would need, which is very difficult when you don't have your own house and you're literally in the middle of moving. Like, it's really complicated. We went to Walmart this morning because we needed some things. There's a Roku in here, but I couldn't get it to work last night. Like, the TV came on and the Roku came on, but I can't get the Roku to actually do anything, like the remote. It won't go to any of the apps. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the Roku. I don't know if it's the remote. Maybe it's the TV. I hope it's not the TV. But yeah, I went to Walmart this morning because I needed to get a few things. I got a new Roku to see if that will fix the problem because unfortunately I cannot really sleep without a TV. I managed last night. I had the TV on, so I had the light. It just wasn't playing anything, and the silence was driving me insane last night. I don't like the silence. It was making me very hyper aware of like any noises that me and the kids made, and it makes me feel bad because, like I said, they're used to their quiet, so I'm feeling very stressed. Like, I have to keep our noises to a minimum, and it's really hard to do that with 3 young kids. So it's like I'm hyper aware of all of the noises that we make, and it makes me feel really anxious. It's probably obvious, but my mental health is rapidly declining. It is very bad right now. Anyways, I got this to hopefully hook up and hopefully it will work so that I have a working TV in here. But what happened with this pissed me off this morning because I went to Walmart and I went to the electronics station section looking for a Roku. So I found the Rokus. They're in a locked glass case, you know, like everything is over there. And there's like the most basic one was $20. And I was just gonna get that because, well, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a Roku because it didn't matter. I just needed something to hook up to play on the TV. So I was just gonna get the cheapest one. And I stood at this case for nearly 20 minutes probably. 2 Walmart workers were in the electronics station and both of them looked at me several times, but nobody ever came to help me. And then this other man comes over to the electronics station and he goes to a different case to get something. Immediately they go over there and they help him. One of them does. Goes over there, helps him, gets what he needs out of the case, takes him up to the register, rings him up, and then they sit there chit-chatting for 5 minutes while I'm still standing here at the case waiting for someone to come unlock it so I can get what I need. Eventually I'm standing there and I'm like, you've looked at me several times and you refuse to acknowledge me. And I see literally directly in front, like there's the electronics register station. Directly in front of it there's a Roku display box thingy and it has 1 Roku on it. This 1 Roku on it, and it was in one of the plastic like cases, like security cases, and it was the only one sitting there directly in front of the register. This one is the $35 one. I didn't want to spend that much on it. I was just gonna get the basic $20 one, but I was like, she's obviously not gonna come unlock this case, so whatever, I'll just spend the extra $15. So I go over there and I grab it and I turn around and move a foot over to the register that this was directly in front of. And I'm standing at the register with this, trying to purchase it. And the lady is like, she's behind the register doing something. After that dude and her finally finished their conversation, he walked off. She's back behind the register doing something. And I'm standing at the register needing to check out. She looks at me, she sees me, and then she just walks off to go do something else. And I'm like, okay, cool. So you guys, both of you, are literally like just refusing to acknowledge me, even though I know for a fact you've seen me multiple times. You see me standing at your register that I just watched you check another dude out from. After I watched you go and lock the case for him within 2 minutes of him being over there, whereas I stood there for almost 20 minutes and you ignored me. So I said, whatever, and I walked off with it, but it was in the case. That's why I was trying to check out over there. Anyways, I ended up having to like just scan it. I was doing scan and go, so I just went ahead and scanned it in my scan and go and checked out like normal, and then I took it up to customer service and was like, here, I paid for it, can you just get it out the box? But yeah, that just pissed me off. Like, if you're gonna lock everything up like that, at least train your employees to be considerate and like actually freaking help you get the stuff that you need, since you insist on locking everything up. And if you insist on locking everything up, you also need to put more assistance buttons on them. Sometimes they have like a call for assistance button on the cases. You should do that to all of them, even though they still don't respond to the buttons and you still stand there waiting forever, but whatever. Yeah, so I got that to hook up. I got Jace like a little booster seat because we threw the high chair out because we're not gonna have space for it anyways, and by the time we get it out of storage, he's not really gonna need a high chair that much anymore. We assumed, I don't know. So I needed to get him something that he could eat with that wasn't a full-size high chair, because he can't just eat at a table yet. I mean, he could, but like, it's okay to do that here and there, but I don't want to do that for every meal with him at this age. So I just needed something like more compact. So I got one of those, I left it in the car, but I got one of those compact, like little, it's basically like a portable booster seat high chair thing. So it's like a little chair that you strap to your kitchen chair, and it has a tray, and then you can take the tray off and it's like a booster seat. So I got that, it's in the car. I got some of the Pampers 360 things to try, because Jace will not leave a diaper on. If he doesn't have like a onesie on, he will not leave a diaper on. And I tried like keeping pants on him. Would you stop? I tried keeping pants on him so that he can't take it off, but he's also learned to take his pants off so that he can take his diaper off. So it really, like, he has to either have a sleeper on or a onesie on to keep a diaper on. I don't really like pull-ups at this age because it's more inconvenient to change them, in my opinion. Like, a pull-up doesn't roll up and wrap up as well as a diaper does, you know? Like a diaper, you roll it up and you can use the Velcro tabs to stick it closed into like a little ball, and it's much more convenient, whereas pull-ups are harder to do that with. And also, it's a lot easier to change a diaper without having to completely undress them, whereas with a pull-up, it's a lot harder to put the pull-up on them. If they have pants on, you basically have to take their pants off and then put their pants back on, whereas with the diaper, you can just pull the pants down to put the diaper on and then pull the pants back up. It's just a little bit more inconvenient, but I'm sick of him always taking his diaper off, so we're gonna try those 360. I don't know why they're not just considered pull-ups, because it's like the same technology as a pull-up, so why is it not just considered a pull-up? I don't know, but we're gonna try them. They keep it in the diaper section. Like, they're categorizing it as a diaper, but is it not just a pull-up? Got Jace this little pajamas, because look, it's cars. He loves cars. They never, like, all these things are so soft, but they are so tight. I've realized with these pajamas, he's had a couple pairs, they're so tight and they like run pretty small. And they only had, 18 month, and then the next size they had was 5T. And like 5T was too big. I would have liked to have like a 2T, maybe even a 3T, so that he could actually wear it for longer. But a 5T was too big, so, but I really wanted to get it for him because he loved it. So I went with the 18 month. He's just, I don't know how long he'll actually be able to wear it because these things are very, very snug. I got him a couple outfits because, again, it's hard for me to even get to most of our clothes right now. So like trying to have clothes for everyone has just been very complicated. But And it's starting to cool down, so I needed to get him some more things. And like he needs more onesies again for the whole diaper situation. He doesn't have a lot of onesies. So got these orange pants with this little shirt onesie to go with it. And then I got these yellow ones with this plain little black, it's like a Henley style, I think. I don't know what you would consider it. Or maybe Henley isn't the term I'm looking for. But it's kind of like, it's almost like a knitted type sweater, but also not. I don't know. And then I got this tan set, so it's like, it's kind of that same material. So the pants, and then this little onesie. I got one of these shirts. I love these like flowy Walmart shirts. They're really soft, they're really flowy. I like the scoop thing. I just find them more flattering when you like to hide your stomach. So I have a bunch of different styles of these, and I've been wanting one, so I've seen these and I've been wanting one of them because, you know, it's similar to like these ones, and I have like a couple other ones, but I like this design and it's like fall vibes. And then also, you know, since everything is basically in storage right now and I can't find anything, I can't find any underwear, so I just grabbed a couple of little pairs of underwear for myself. Because I've been having too much trouble trying to find any freaking clothes for me. Like, I've managed to find some clothes for the kids, but I can't really find any of my clothes. Like, all of my clothes are, like, trapped in my dresser, basically. And my dresser's, like, blocked off right now. So I can barely get to my clothes. So I haven't had enough clean clothes. Is that everything that I got? I got some Lunchables and a couple like snacks or candy or whatever. I think that's it. I really need to take a shower, but I hate showering in other people's houses, and then I gotta worry about keeping the kids contained. I just hate like that feeling, like, you know, the feeling of when you're a guest somewhere and you kind of feel like you're a burden, and so you don't really want to do anything that you need to do because you don't want to disturb anyone else. Oh, actually there was one more thing. I grabbed Jace a pair of shoes because he needs a new pair of shoes. He has his Crocs, but they're going to be getting kind of small soon. And he has like Air Maxes, but I don't want to have to tie his shoes all the dang time. Those things, like tie shoes for a toddler, is kind of annoying. So I wanted to get like a pair of Velcro shoes to have. So I just got these plain black Velcro ones. I also wanted to get him some boots since it's starting to cool down, but the only options they had for boy boots was like cowboy looking boots and then like Timberland looking boots, and I just didn't like either of those. They did have a little pair of like brown booties that I liked, but they didn't have his size, so I'll have to check somewhere else another time. Once again, I completely forgot I was supposed to be vlogging today. Went and got London from school, stopped by the storage unit to get some stuff, went to hang out at my mom's house. Now we're at dance, trying to get the kids into dance. They're supposed to be wearing the Halloween costumes today for class. You're gonna fall backwards. What? Car? Bye-bye. My car's an absolute disaster right now, and it's giving me so much anxiety, but like, I'm trying to figure out where to put things that we need and how to get things and where to store things and everything else. So there's just so much crap in the car right now. And I got a new book from Target that I'm trying to read. And I don't think I'm gonna like it. I want to like it. I've never read anything from this author before, and this is like a trilogy, I think. But so far, the writing is just very, I don't know, the only word I can think of is like juvenile. Like the writing is just very like, what? I don't know, the writing just so far isn't great. The style of writing is just very juvenile. And then you also have the errors, and it's kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to enjoy it. Alphabet I Spy. You have to find something that starts with those letters. Is that good? It's a monster mozzarella stick. I have turned into a very, very terrible vlogger. I've not picked up the camera all day when I was supposed to be vlogging today, but also I don't really do much, so basically all I did today was take London to school, and then I finally got around to doing some editing and cleared up some space on my SD card so I can use my camera again, but then I forgot the camera. So I'm still recording on my phone right now, but I'm in line waiting to pick up London. I just stopped at Sonic because by the time I got over here, it was after 2 already, and after 2, they have like half fresh drinks, so I stopped and got me a tea. And I actually got an ice cream today too, because like I never really get it anymore, but they didn't make it very well, so it's not really even hitting the spot. So it's like I never really get my ice cream anymore, and then the time that I do get my ice cream, it doesn't even taste good because they didn't put much effort into making it. But it's whatever. Yeah, and Sonic ended up taking a while, so by the time I got here, I don't like even have time to read or anything. I already kind of talked about the book that I got in a clip, and I was trying to say that it's like juvenile writing, and the way that I would describe this book is it's very Wattpad coded to me. 13-year-old me probably would have ate this up, but 24-year-old me just cringes, but I'm trying to push through to see if it ever gets better. I don't know if it will. I should have just stuck with the series that I was already in. Like, I read the first book to a series, and I saw the second book in the series at Target, and I almost got it, but I went with this instead. I should have just stuck with the series that I was reading, because it's by an author that I'm familiar with. But yeah, hopefully it gets better. I don't know. I don't even have time to read it while I wait, because yeah, Sonic's line took so long that by the time I got here, basically you're just gonna have to inch forward the whole time.
Well, crazy girl, you left it there. We did forget it. London, this is the 3rd day you've been here, and the first time I've seen you. I haven't seen you at all. You're hiding every time I come home.
Hey,
You're in bed.
we were hiding. I wasn't hiding today because I was at school. Yeah. I wasn't hiding on Mom, was it? On Chase, was it? I didn't
What is that? A hiding?
It's something
Oh,
for
it sits in the chair.
Yeah.
It's like a booster chair.
Ooh, you're fancy.
He's looking at you. He
Look
was.
at your fancy chair.
You wanna sit in it?
Ooh. Ooh. That's cool.
He can have a little of it.
Comfy.
He needs that on him so he cannot make a mess on it.
Oh, he'll still make a mess. I
No.
believe in him.
He throws stuff on the floor. And
Yeah, see? So then he's going to have a mess still, right?
Mom's gonna clean the car. Because London put the stickers on the car that she got.
We're all gonna clean the car.
Mm.
Because if you want to go trick-or-treating, you're gonna help clean the car.
You had to
'Cause
clean
I
my
didn't
car
make all the
before.
mess.
Remember? Remember me, Mom made you clean her car? You said you weren't going to, and you yelled and cried.
So I'm gonna.
But you sure did clean it, didn't you?
Like,
They had Pringles, and she was crunching them up and throwing them all through the back.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you made a mess. And she
Sounds
said,
like him.
you clean it. I said, oh, no.
Sounds very familiar. And I mean, you saw how London likes to just pour
Oh
drinks into
my
their
God,
cup
I
holder.
cleaned that thing out.
They just shove everything
Yeah,
into the cup
That
holders.
was the most, there was like a cupcake wrapper or like a muffin, all kinds of, it was like all turned to jelly.
I need something to
Like
write
it
my
was
name.
clear full. It was terrible.
What? Stack. You make a quick trick clock stack. Did you get that from the?
I guess I'm gonna try to clean this car out a bit because it's an absolute disaster right now. I just don't know where to put things that I don't want in storage, but I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. But I need them. Jesus Christ, that is massive. I had to order a new MacBook charger because mine stopped working. Look at how big this freaking block is. That is massive. I ain't carrying the camera around with me for this. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. No. Cheese. Oh. Uh-oh. You lost your hat. And your bucket.
Let's take it outside with our pumpkin.
Cheese. Speed.
You're young.
Your bucket.
Trick or treat, Smoky. Give me a good.
It's because it's not dark enough yet. You gotta wait till it's darker.
But the other ones are.
Well, it depends on the color. It works when it's dark.
The rest will work when it's dark.
Cheese.
The rest will work when
Cheese.
it's dark. Let's go!
Speed. Speed. You get candy? He's breathing so heavy. Go! Go! Uh-oh. Crash. No, go get candy. No.
Jace, over here.
Come on.
Candy.
Pick a candy. Get one. Put it in your bucket. Put it in your bucket.
Put it in.
Put it in there. Put it in.
Put it in.
Good job. Yay. All right, come on. Come on.
Girls, get out of the road. Got it open because he poured it all over.
Yeah. Yay. We need your bucket.
Hello.
Thank you. Come on. Come on.
Daddy has a little costume.
He does.
He's going sideways.
He's drifting. Look. Can you pick one? Oh, you don't put it back. Okay, come on. Say thank you.
Bye.
You don't go inside. Come on. Candy. Get one. Good job. Come on. No, come on. You say hi? No, come on. Hi. Whoa. Get one. Hey, look. Look. Jace. 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 Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna go straight down here to all these houses and then turn up this way.
Which one do you want? Come here. You gonna sit yours down? Which one you want? You want a sucker or do you want a cookie? You want a cookie? No, you want a sucker. All right. There you go.
Thank you. Car. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Get that blue one, Jay. Get the blue
He
one.
keeps putting his back to get the new one.
Let me trade. He's like, I will trade you.
He just keeps picking suckers.
Take 5, buddy.
You got a sucker?
Here, I got you the blue one.
There's homemade cookies in there, so be careful. Don't break them. You want some cookies, too?
Some cookies?
You look like a little toughie. You don't want cookies?
That's his favorite movie.
Thank you. Hey, Jace. Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you.
Careful.
All right, put the brakes on.
Oh my god! It's right in my room.
You're a hit.
Say you want an autograph?
Yes,
Candy. Say thank you. Come on, put it in your bucket.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Thank you. Keeps trading. Thank you. Look, you want to pick one? Look, they got gummies. Oh, you pick a sucker, not the gummies? It goes in your bucket. Yay.
Oh, careful, careful.
Candy?
All right.
Yep, always
Yep.
this. No, you don't
Lollipop.
trade. Say thank you.
He's-
He's trying to. Say thank you. Put it in. Come on.
Love me some Lightning McQueen. Hi.
Look, You want candy? Say thank you. And no, and then you don't go in the house. Come on. You see the doggy? Come on. Say thank you.
You're my queen.
Come on. Knock. Say trick or treat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come on.
You're going pretty good now, huh?
Look at yours.
Your dress, Ashlyn.
Yours is glowing up.
Come on, Jace.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Good.
You want candy?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
You can't go up there. The candy's right here. You're gonna fall. No? You don't want any candy? Okay. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Give me that.
Mama.
Say thank you.
Take another one.
Thank you. Come on.
Go ahead. See ya.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.